a level with you. As friends and colleagues of the Doomhaus. I'm getting a bit scared of this game. It was all fun and games until we committed to beating it. Gwynblade, Mina, welcome to the stream. Do you know what, Mina? Like I associate the Ohio emote with you, the Hey Guys emote, I can't see it without picturing War Dodge. I don't know why. I think that's maybe what it looks like in real life. Right, I think we're past the halfway point, and I think level 30 or something? Over 30 of 60, and we're already taking a while on certain levels. Do you do the same? There's something about it, I don't know what it is. It's Cheeky saying flop, it's you saying Ohio, and it's War Dodge saying hey guys. Right, gets this started, let's get on with it. The levels are starting to get a bit tricky, they're starting to evolve lasers and... What do you call the plates that fling you in Portal? What are they called? There's a name for them, they're like vector flappers or something. And I'm a bit nervous. I'm just glad I aren't doing that list game anymore, because balls to that. Is everybody well today? I don't know about golf, Mina. We'll have to see. Nando, welcome to the stream. Aerial faith plates is the word. I forgot how good it is. Right, let's just get the game open. Let's get started. This new music I've decided to use is a bit more traditional for the stream, but it just, I don't know, it just works. It's good. I only know since I was playing Portal 2 last night. Was you actually? It's so good. I wish we could play it again. Those were good periods of this channel. That was just after Grand Theft Auto. I think we made a lifelong fan in Mina by accident after playing it. We will see. Yeah, we will see. Let's just go forward with absolute confidence that we're going to absolutely nail it. I forgot how much I love that game. If you was talking about games of the decade, I think Portal 2 might be on that list. And it came at the very start, right? 2010, 2011? It'd be around 9 or 10 your time if it happens, right? 8 our time, 9 your time. Oop, shit. Yeah, we'll see. I think we've got enough people for golf, but it looks like 95% of them are oranges. So we'll have to see what happens. I mean, it's a definite 3 points for somebody. Right, Portal Proficiency DLC. I've never actually tried that. It's another one of them games, is Portal 2, where I don't think there could be another one. I'm not sure how they could push that along. Right, everybody start thinking in struts, start thinking in cables, start thinking in roadways, start thinking in aerial faith plates and portals, but most importantly, start thinking in bullshit, because that's how we beat this game. Yeah, exactly, we'll have a look. If there's 5 or more, we'll play, and if the balance is like 7 greens and 7 oranges and 1 green, we maybe will only play for woods and not team scores. Because we don't want to be given a win on a plate, right? Right, this is our level. I think it's called Skip Launch or something, this one. I never actually looked. Where do we start? How do we beat this in 10 seconds? Hislop, welcome to the stream. He's got faith that this is going to work straight away. Should we just have a road test and see? Right, I think we just got to this level when we finished the stream on Friday. What is the plan of action? Have I got to build... what? I think I've got to stop it from twanging so it gets over there. Then stop it from twanging again so it goes in that portal. Have I? Hang on, I don't understand this one. I want to be through that portal, but then I'll come out of this. Could I build like a bridge that hangs? I could maybe. So if I can get the car into that portal, I could maybe build something that hangs off these 2 points, or 2 versions of the same thing, that dingle-dangles down here. Right, let me see if I can build this part first. Yeah, this is going to be a very deathy stream. Do we do the Faith game, even if we don't record it? This has to be perfect. Use the grid, as Hislop has said in the past. So it's 3 squares this way to there. I just want to get a level out of the way nice and quick. That's what's going to be the challenge of today, to actually use the grid. See, that already looks like I've fucked up the grid. Oh, it's because the anchor points aren't equal. This is going to be a long stream. Is that about right? What was I going to say? I had something in mind. Did everybody see the best of? That's what I was going to say. Like that, like that, like that. And then droop that a little bit. Is that going to... No, because it can't swing, can it? Because these two are attached. So maybe if I go like that... And let's just test that load, see if it swings. Ooh, that's a dangle. That's in trouble. But that might catch the cars alright. Alright, let me build another one. Can't keep calling them cars, they're fork trucks. We've been through this. I think, based on the grid, that this game intentionally won't let you use it. Because it keeps putting all the anchor points and stuff at places where it's not symmetrical. Stupid game. Is vertical, in an engineering standpoint, vertical is always much better than diagonal, right? I think. I've just got to fill it full of bullshit. Lift that up like that. Please hang. Does that look good? Are you confident? The trouble is, though, is how do I stop the cars from twanging over that thing? Does it mean I have to fire them, like, well over it? No, because then it can't get through that road bit. Hang on, this is more complicated than it looks. Do you think it's ready? I'm not willing to test it. Send the convoy straight over. No, I need to work this out. I need to build like a frame here. How? Like that, maybe? Alright then. But then I've got to get clean over that, haven't I? Because I can't build anything over there. And I can't build down because the lasers will chop it. Alright then. As an early part of the stream, while it's quiet, let's see who's got the most faith. Press 1 if this is going to get anywhere. Press 2 if it's got no chance. This is with a single car. Hislop's confident. He said 1 straight away. I think you'd nailed your confidence to the flag long before this point. Nando says it's not happening. Alright then. If I can get this on the first attempt. 3, 2, 1. I think this is all working. I would say congratulations to Hislop, but as we know, that was a chop. You meant to go in the green water, I am into the Uncle Acid. Alright, would that work maybe? No, because it'd lose all its momentum, wouldn't it? How the hell? Surely that's not it. Because it's just going to hit that and it's going to lose all its... That's niche. What, the title? They usually are, right? Wait, what if I could from here... Hang on, I've got a stupid idea. What if I could do this? This is going to fucking fail big time. But it's worth a try. Is it going to fail? Is it going to fall over? Shit. Is there a way in hell that I could make this work? Why does the music keep turning itself off? Give it a Viagra first. That was an option. We are a bunch of deadbeats. Let me test that. Do you think I can balance it on the other side? Because sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. Let's try it. Why is everything road? I don't need you to be road. That's some immediate confidence. Respect. Yeah, I bet Marbles is going to be quiet later on. Because Trim's away at his stag do. Dan's away tonight. So Marble should be a shoe-in for somebody. Right, like that, like that, like that, like that. Please fucking stay up. Damn it, it skids. This is a fucking fine amount of bullshit, though. Damn, how do I make it not skid? Because I can't build, like, cables to here. Because you can't go through the red. How? I just need it to not slide. Can you build just over the edge where the water is? Build just over the... Oh, you mean down here? Oh, yeah, because I could, like, pinch it off, couldn't I? You mean like this? Fuck. Damn, I just need it to not be on a pivot like that. Hang on. I'm going to have to do some sniping here. It's going to have to be a big bullshit design, this one. Come on, test. Fuck, it's always one... How do I stop that? There's got to be some design principle that'll make this work. Because I don't think this is about weight, is it? How can I make this work? Surely that's all going to be on that as well. Build along both edges of the angle. Down here, you mean? I guess what I could do is go like that. Then that would put the pressure there. Oh, that's no. It can slide through the angle. Let me strengthen up in the middle. This is definitely not the solution to this, is it? Can we acknowledge that? Wait. There's a solution here. Tags like welcome to the stream. Yes, we are over engineering. There's probably a way to just bounce it clean over, but this looks like it could. This looks like there might be something in it. But how? Because there's no anchor point on this side. I think we have to work on the twang. I think it was a brave idea, but I don't think it's happening. I'll have to concede. Where is the music in this game? Come back to me. I don't want to be sat here in silence. I was going to say, but a single bit of road in the right place in the right angle would do the trick. That's what we tried at first, but then the stupid idea took over. You know how things go in this place. How do you get the menu up? Hello? I must have to go out. Can you build something from above that'll swing through the Hang on. That'll swing through the laser once you hit start. What, do you mean to block it? I think you can't stop the laser. It just burns whatever's in front of it, but continues to go straight forward. Do you mean do some, like, enormous timing thing where I can block the laser just to let the car through? That stays up, right? Right. Alright then, let's concede. Let's work on the angle that the game's stressing us to work on. How do we feel about that as angles go? Because the second it has to get all of its direction the second it hits it. I guess it's trial and error, right? Alright, press 1 if you think this has got a chance. Press 2 if you think it's got no... Nando's already said 2. Hislop's gone for 1, Nando's said 2. Thoughts? Because I have to get it over that aerial faith plate, however it's called. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Tagstack was confident. He said 1 for this bit, but this bit's not happening. All right then, wait. If I lift it up ever so slightly and then try and maintain the same angle, which I can't do. Of course I can't. Fuck. Where's my Doom mug? I'm drinking out of a Harry Potter one. I don't even like Harry Potter. We don't even like the Doomhaus, but you'll be drinking out of that. It was posted yesterday. I was going to keep quiet, but since you've asked. All right then, I'm going again. Same angle. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so you should be getting it shortly. Ooh! Fuck, it made it across, but just not quite right. Hang on then, I need to lift this all the way back. What do you mean leave it? Yeah, but I can't, because it'll just drive into that and go doink and break that. Hang on, I'm testing this. If your goal is to give them concussions, then bullseye. Oh! Get over that thing. How the fuck am I going to do this angle? It's got to land here somewhere, because if it hits that, or it lands here, it'll drive onto that, then it's chopped. What was that angle right or wrong? It was obviously wrong, but how wrong? Right, this is on a tighter angle. That's going to fall off. Damn it. There is an option as well where I could maybe build a ramp across as far as it can go. But I don't think I'd have the speed. I think I've got to work on this. It's like Eric Fall Flat, where we'd find a solution. And instead of testing out... But instead of working on one solution, we'd try and rewrite the book every time, when in reality we could have just put more air in the tyres. I don't understand. How do I get more sort of forward momentum? What I could do is build something a real gradual curve, but I don't feel like that's our solution. That is pretty good. That feels like that can't get any better. It's about time these drivers unionised, to be honest. To do that, though, they have to get contact with the outside world, and of course we run a tight ship here at Amateur Laboratories. Where's all them pricks that are having a P-word party up top? Oh, they're not here for this one. Right, what is... Is it just a case of moving stuff pixel by pixel until we work it out? See, that's getting good. That's probably going to make it... Oh, you idiots. Mario, welcome to the stream. God, you two are similar colours. Lower and further extended. If I have it too low, though, Mario... The trouble is they don't really slide. They just hit it and lose all their momentum. Let me test this. Mario, welcome to the stream. Oh, they're sliding now. But if it hits that, it's fucked. So I've got to land here somewhere. Damn it.
Having a pepes atomic. Evolved usually usebit stop some units at hisian information about midday, but you've left me not hoitse.
I actually forgot about that. Enter, for the first time in a long time, Cybertron. I forgot about that. I was thinking the other day how we've not seen him in quite some time. Hislop, thank you for the bits. I'm having a P word tonight. I wouldn't usually use bits to communicate this inane information about my day. The Doomhaus would fall apart if we didn't. You can build a guard on the wall so it knocks it down. Dude, I love Muse. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. You can build a guard on the wall so it knocks it down. Guard on the wall. Which wall, Mario? Top, bottom, lower, upper. your good old Serpatron. A young Cardinal of sorts. Oh, come on! I can't build anything on this side, Mario, alas. Because I need to have these orange anchor points from which to build from, as you can see from what I've currently built, and there's none on there. Do you think we can get this to work? But how can I get more speed on the jump? Or more distance, should I say? Because I think the tighter I make the initial angle that it hits the wall, the less speed it's going to have as it's rolling up. Who this?
FFS.
Ah! Wait a minute. Bastard. Ryan, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sub. Was that an accidental resub I see before me? Is that where the FFS has come from? Ryan, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome to the stream. I need an engineering genius for this. Thank you, Ryan. You are very generous. Enjoy such emotes as an alien from a thing I didn't make and don't have the rights to. A bucket with a poo in it, and one to mock me when I fail. More forward momentum and then upward. Just needs a good curve. Do you mean like a tighter curve?
Hello, Jan.
Like that, do you mean? It's getting to be a nice curve. Thank you for the bits. Like that. Trouble is, it's going to start causing fucking chaos down below. Is that going to fall? Oh, that's tense, that. Hang on. This level beating us for now. That's not going to cause any more, because I need support here, don't I? Well, that did last a tiny bit longer. I need that to be straight. Which is what my dad said when Gwynblade was born. No! Fuck. Alright. Let's try this out. As it's falling. Ah! Trouble is, it's not going to do dick all for the convoy, is it? I think it's simply a case of one piece of road that'll get us across there. So the idea of this one, for those just joining, is to hit this launch platform here. Something built here that launches us over and lands beyond this thing. I think this up here is probably quite sound. It might not stand to much weight. See if I could just build something here. Just one, just something there. Do we progress with this idea, or do we go... Oh, not that one. I think we could do it with just 3 roadblocks. Look, it's getting across now. But we just need it to get that tiny bit further. Alright then, question. Is there a theory in the idea of building something like that? Of road. I just don't think I'll have the speed or the height. Actually, I've got an idea. Bear with me. If I build something ludicrous, but build it equal at both sides, it won't pull over to the left, will it? So let me... They're never just the right amount of distance apart, these fucking anchor points. So if I build... Ludicrous does sound fun, it does. And there's more bullshit in the ludicrous ideas, as we've discovered. So if I build a big fucking tower... Oops, shit, didn't mean to do that. What did I do? I made the middle section road. So here's our BFT. Big fucking tower. That should support itself just nicely. It does. Then, if I build my intended road section, like so, and then build something of equivalent weight out this side, then it won't all pull to one side, will it? Does that make sense, or am I going silly? Then if we strengthen this up a little bit, then I should go over the first launch platform. But I'm not going to have enough speed. But I could just start going mad with it. Needs to be up a bit, doesn't it? Raise that up to there. It's getting real quiet. It never used to be. I always used to have music when we were building. Like this, look. Oh shit, hang on. I'll just secure that to there. Fuck it, go on then. Go on, big speed. I think we're onto something. If I've got another section of road, just one more. Come on, just stay alive. Just stay up. Ah! Fuck it. You having this? Come on, speed. Oh! Ten. Alright then, alright. Confidence time. That's some fine wasted points you've done there. It's looking more and more like Augur. It does look a bit, like a bat. Alright then. Hislop suggested just banging the convoy straight across it. Press 1 if the convoy is getting across. Press 2 if it's got no chance. I'm going to edit the top right corner.
Slowen
Slowen. Nando's not confident. Tagslack's not confident. Hislop is confident. Am I allowed to edit that, or do I have to send it across as is? Am I allowed to edit or no? I just need to lift that up a tiny bit. Hislop says no. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. This is beauty. This is beautiful. Do you know what? I'll give you that. Fuck. What was the problem? I think they were spending too long on this. This doesn't need to be this low, does it? Why is this so low? Hang on, I'm lifting it up. It is what they would have wanted. Breaks your heart. All dead now, of course. Okay, wait. We can fix this. Just a bit of strengthening. And, of course, more weight. Right. That is the revised design. Convoy is going across now. Press 1 if you're confident. Press 2 if it's got no chance. I want to see some fucking faith guesses here. Come on, you engineering masterclasses or whatever you called yourself last time. Look at that. Maury is confident. Nando's not. I want to see a big overwhelming wave of confidence. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right at the death. This looks confident too. Here it comes. You ready? The top left survived, didn't it? Ooh! That's a lot of red. Although it might be alright. Of all the people that voted, all the greens got it right, and then all the oranges got it wrong. This doesn't stand very well. Good work. Good work. Another level beat. 33 out of 60. This level's called Don't Kiss on the First Date. Straight to the hard stuff. I appreciate that. Right, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? There's a button there which opens up the exit. But all the vehicles are going to desperately want to go...
Speaking of grain.
Grain. Moria, thank you for the big bits and the green rain. That is very green. Look at that, 100%. Oof, but Ryan's loathly sub in the bottom. Thank you, Moria, for the big bits. For representing. Is the idea to get the vehicles over that, land down there, come out, go in there, come out of there, hit the button, fall down somehow onto that and twang back up and live happily ever after? I think it is. So I have to do similar to what I did last time and build something like this. What do we think? No, because then they've got to come down and hit that... Wait. I need the top of this to be free so they can hit it. Let me just send a car over and see if that just gets straight up and hits that door. It does perfectly. So I just need a tiniest bit of momentum. Alright, mate. I just need the tiniest bit of... Just need them to tickle this thing. So have I got to build something that goes like this? Does that last course, by the way, count as over-engineering? I think we did. I think we found our own workaround, as some people would say. So that's like that. That goes up nicely. And there's a ramp there. Would that stand up on its own? Just? Because then I can build something to catch it from here. Listen to what Portal Bridge toys do. He slops golf today. I'm currently the only green. If I was saying earlier, Mario, if there isn't enough greens, we just won't. We'll just score woods instead of scoring team scores. Got to be nice and fair, right? What would be the cut-off, though? It'd have to be like 70-30 greens to oranges. There's no greens. Who have we yet to hear from? If Auger's out, Hislop's out, Trim's out, Dan's out. Right, then, hang on a minute. Then if I build that as road, implying we'd want any other green. Don't want any of them, really, do we? Stand up. Yes, that can support its own weight. And then I want in this to no, because that's gonna dink it, isn't it? Maybe have that like that. Right, I'm gonna try it. Fuck it. So now I'm hoping that it'll drive out of there, hit that button, and right, press 1 if you think you've got any confidence this is gonna work. It will stand up and support its own weight. That's all I can say for it. I think there's a whole swath of people not available at the moment. 1 for single, 2 for convoy. Nando's confident this is happening right now. Alright then. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, that's a lot of stress. That's not going to make that gap. I make this a bit lower? Do I want to? I consider that a success. To be honest, nothing fell down. The only things that were lost were human lives. We seem to have an unending supply of those. I'm thinking maybe to connect them, yeah. So I could just basically build a bridge across, couldn't I? Is that going to stand up by itself? Ah! Alright then, press 1 if you think this is... Press 1 if you think this has got a chance. Taxlack said it wasn't. Nando said it was, and Hislop said it was last time. Are there any changed guesses? Confidence now. I'm seeing confidence. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2. Moria is currently the only dissenting voice. If this bit works, I'll be absolutely flabbergasted. That had absolutely no right of working that second bit. It's calling straight for the convoy. Thank you, Maury, for the GGs. I'd say the GGs are rolling in, even if there's only one, because that's what it used to be like. Alright then. Immediately, confidence enough for a convoy. I'm willing to try it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nando's not confident. Ryan is. Or it just says, obviously go for a convoy. The timing. I didn't think about the timing window. This is going to collapse. Oh! Does a 30% success rate count as success? It does have success in the title. Stop laughing, Maury. This is a very serious... It's a very serious build. I might have to concede to common sense and just connect them. And of course, they're not the same fucking height. Could have been worse and it could have been better. That's true. It could have been worse. DoomhausGaming. It could have been worse. Now if I... Oh shit, no I don't want that. If I can build a sturdy enough bridge across here. In nice, neat triangles. Then we might be okay. The trouble is the timing again. But if this works, I can use the bridge and the bobbles on the bridge. What's the problem with the boinger? Yeah, that's it. It goes the other way. Okay, right. Can it support its own weight? Yes. Hang on, what's wrong there? There's too much weight on these two. I really don't understand much of this. Solid triangles. Fuck yeah, they're all diamonds. Stupid triangles. Now can it support its own weight? Not confidently. But yes. Alright then, let me get a few fucking dingle dangles. There we go. A few more of them. Good. Look at this. Whoa! Bloody hell, you can have a lot of these. Look at that. Alright then. Can it support its own weight? Anybody fancy a convoy? Press 1 for convoy, press Press 2 if it's not got a fucking chance in hell. I think we might have a weight issue. If they all go over at the same time, I think the timing window should be neat. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's strain though. Actually quite strong. Come on, don't have bad timing. How the fuck? How are you meant to get that timing right? Do you think if I slow one down, do you think it's a case of like slowing them down a little bit so they have to go on a bit of a journey to get up there? I think that's how we do this. I just make this road really bobbly. Make a little speed bump. Yeah. That might do it. Alright. Going again. 3, 2, 1. Confidence if you've got any. The bridge actually holds itself up pretty nicely. It's just I'm going to have to work out this timing problem. That's good. Is that one good? It's not good. It's good. It's good. Is that good? That's not good. No, it's good. Is that good? That's not good. No, it'll do. That's fine. That's bad. That's bad. They're facing the wrong way. Better. Do you think one more speed bump will do it? Alright. Wait. How can I add another speed bump? Maybe I can raise the height of these speed bumps a bit. Yeah? It's a right assault course this. Right, I'm going to try it now. 3, 2, 1. Fucking hell, that bridge is really straining under that weight. No impact. Good. Going well. Timing's bad. Oh, fucking kidding me. Fucking hell, this game's gonna get hard. At 1. 10% success rate is the best we can do. What a clusterfuck. It's the timing. It's oh no. I found where you lot sit. Having a Pete's party. Bollocks. I've had a terrible idea. I've had a really bad idea. Can't get over the delay or lack of, as I should say. Beautiful, right? Can you remember what it was like when everybody, even with the most amazing, the smallest delay possible, used to be 10 seconds, and then people that had bad delay. I remember we used to do the delay test, and there were some people that were 30, 40 seconds off. Those were the dark days. Right, here's my idea. What about this? If I build a road across here, then build this road. Watch this. This is. Tell me if this is silly. Then build this road. Thoughts? So if I can build, so it hops over that, lands on there, goes all the way up through that, presses the button, then all the vehicles come from underneath, hit that and go up. What do you think? That looks like it'd work, right? Logistically, it might try. Do you think it's worth trying? Moria's shrugging. Mina's confident in at least the idea of trying. There is one inherent downside to this tactic, though. I would have to build a strong and secure bridge. Now that's where all our ideas fall apart. I'd have to start from scratch, wouldn't I? Alright. What if I try and build a good bridge? So that is the basic layout. Get rid of them. Can you see a world where that would work? Obviously not in the Doomhaus. Like I say though, I'd have to build something really strong and secure. Good bridge. What is this? Pro-house gaming? Well, Ryan keeps claiming that there's engineering geniuses in this community. Yet to see him, of course. Like that. Right, I'm going to try and build all, like, perfect symmetry and stuff. Remember that time when Stubbler actually learnt to build a bridge? And of course forgot all about it straight away. Look. This is looking pretty bridge. Move that a bit more centralised. This is going somewhere. This has got legs. I think. I'm going to stick to the same heights. This better be the most stable thing we've ever built, or I'm claiming this game's rigged. The deck was stacked. Oh, legs it's got. Yeah, it's got. We don't call them legs around here, do we? We call them bullshit. That's an unnecessary... No, that does need to be made, doesn't it? See, that's a problem. Also, you've blown the budget. Hey, if the cars get over, be ready to get fired. Always ready. It only means one thing, what actual fire? Right, this is where it gets a little bit difficult. If this falls down after all this work, I'll be terribly sad. Oh shit, wait. God damn, time is flying today. Right. I don't know why I built that, that's pointless, isn't it? Right, this is the big test. I'm going to see if it can support its own weight. Wish me luck. 3, 2, 1. Do you know what the scary thing is? You may say 10 out of 10, best build yet. The scary thing is I was trying my hardest right there. Fuck. All of our best clippers are away or busy, Mina. Means I can get away with all these failures and flops. So what was wrong with it? other than it fell down. Is there any point in having triangles under the bridge? Would this create any structural support at all? I don't know how physics works, it seems. It wouldn't, would it? That wouldn't strengthen or support shit. No, it probably just makes the problem worse. Let's assume I can just get rid of all of that. I think this tactic might not be the best one, although I could. Strengthen with cables. Might be a bit too long. Oh no. Holy shit, you can have cables almost unlimited length. Is this the solution? They tell you to think with portals in this game, but I think we're thinking with cables. Right, let me test if it supports its own weight. Fuck. That just pulled it over. What if I built up here? Would this help? I don't know if it would. Ah! I really want this idea to work. I've got the bounce and everything working perfectly. This game's going to kick our heads in, by the way. Has the clip been made? I might just not put it in the best of. Damn it, Stubbler's exam project. I was trying my hardest as well. That's what makes it the saddest part. That's the saddest part. Also, that would block that off, wouldn't it? As if that's the worst offending piece. One second. How does... I don't know if I can make that any stronger. I think the idea of going up is maybe a foolish one. As much as it pains me. Damn. Alright, back to the drawing board. I can't think of a way to make that stronger. Unless I don't need all this weight here. Let me just... Obviously this is going to fall. I just want to test if this falls. Yeah, that always falls. Actually, I've just realised. I could build that to there. Just bring this across a bit for the sake of being able to make that all road. And then, I don't need any of this. Didn't it land smack on the flipper when you went for the one? Yeah, it did. Which means that if I can make the cars make that jump, then this might be enough. Let me see if that supports itself. No, it doesn't. Shit. See, what about that? Oh, that is struggling. I don't know if I meant to make this gap, you know. Meant to bridge this gap. I forgot this was like a secondary idea that we had. Come on. Don't help that the struts can't go long enough. physics seem a lot more difficult. Does the convoy break it? It's the problem with the convoy is the timing. Look at that though, that's clean as a whistle. I just need to, if I could strengthen this. Fuck it, let's try the convoy. Let's just see what happens. Oh, that weight though. If the convoy makes it across this, it's the timing of this bit, look. That's good timing. That's actually exceptional timing. Are you fucking kidding me? Tell me I've not just accidentally beat it. Fucking hell. Oops. I pressed the wrong button. I was just testing. I just wanted to show tanks like how much too much weight. That's a fair amount of collateral damage. We don't have to worry about the collateral damage though, right? It's all about getting the results. You definitely beat it. The eggs are rolling in. I'll take that. It may have been unexpected, but we beat the level. We've convoyed all of these levels. The fuck was that? There's been murder upstairs. This is Aperture Science. Collateral is the mission. Exactly. A necessary evil. Right, we move on. We've done 2 levels today, and we've been live nearly an hour. Level 34. Vertical limits. This one sounds safe. Let's begin.
The Enrichment Center would like to remind you that all test chamber costs will be reimbursed by the applicant.
Alright, no, there's a lot of collateral damage all of a sudden. We need to cut down on it. Something's just changed. Fuck off, GLaDOS.
In case of illiquidity, the Enrichment Center offers all applicants the possibility to do compensatory work as test vehicle parking attendants. Family members may provide test vehicle cleaning services for optional gratuity.
Gwynblade, I'm going to need you to get your sponge out. This level looks brutal. I have a philosophical question that's been bugging me. The answer, Gwynblade, is that yes, there is cake. Go on then. Anyway, right, well, let me just work this out. I need to... Is there a button that turns off that laser? There is. If I build a bridge up to there, it will go through that at rocket speed, come out of there at rocket speed. Then I need it to... hang on, I'm just spitballing here. Then I need to ride up the wall, hit that button, then have something up here built to stop me, or make me drop down, through there, out of that, and then, like that, go. Is a vegan steak bake or sausage roll any different to a sex doll made to replicate a dog? Did you edit the final word of this philosophical question? No, I know what you mean. So if you make a sex doll that means you can exercise desires that go against your base morality, is that the same as a vegan making a food product that would realistically go against their morality? Yeah? I know what you mean. No, he's right. But the thing is, the difference is, is that meat-based products are a negative way of achieving a taste. The taste is objectively does not have bad moral reasoning behind it. The taste is irrelevant. It's the action in which you acquire that taste. So a vegan eating a vegan steak bake, they're trying to chase the end product, not the... Do you get what I mean? Does that make sense? What a vegan steak bake is saying is that they know it's wrong, but they want to eat it. Yeah, but the taste, they want to have that taste, and the taste is not it's not bad for animals or whatever. Do you know what I mean? If they don't eat meat for any reason other than they don't like it, they're a muppet. Yeah, but that's opinion, isn't it, as opposed to musing on the philosophical topic. I think the large number of meat product replicas for veggies or vegans sort of kill the argument that they don't want meat. That's true. Well, I don't know. No, I don't think it does. I think basically a vegetarian, because I don't care what people eat as long as they aren't eating my food. Big true. Carnivore not eating parts of its proper diet has no moral standing whatsoever. Sure. But back to the philosophical question. The end product... No, you're right. The end product is the taste. And the taste of meat is, if it can be replicated any other way, is not the morally abject problem. It's not the thing that they are against. It is the ways of getting to that taste. Yeah? So they can cut out... So it would be morally okay to make a steak bake that replicated eating human flesh. Yeah. It's just the same, right? I'd say so. It's not about eating a simulated meat. It's not the eating the meat that puts the vegetarians or vegans. It's perpetually the cruelty. Yeah, exactly. It's the cruelty that leads to the end product, not the end product. Not many people are vegetarian because they don't like the taste of meat. Yeah, that's a different breed, isn't it? I don't know. I'm definitely not about to start telling people what they do or don't think is wrong, of course. So who the fuck is a vegan steak bake for? Vegans! Because they like how steak bakes taste. I don't understand where you're coming from. The taste, it is a vehicle to get them that taste. Because they can eat that taste without killing anything. Yeah, no, I don't like. Sorry, Mina. A steak bake is like I'm a long way out of that world. What's a steak bake? What's an easier way of explaining it? It's like a meat. Let's call it a meat pie to simplify it. Sothan, my love, welcome to the stream. We're talking about whether or not a vegan should feel like an idiot for eating replicated meat products. The point of a vegan is to substitute the meat product, not detach itself from the meat product. Yeah, exactly. The idea of a vegan is to not... It's like a meat pie. A meat pie, basically, Mina, is the closest way of saying it. Why would they feel like an idiot? Exactly. A meat pie or a steak pie or whatever just tastes... Alright then. Let's call the flavour and the taste of meat pie X. The journey to that taste is either plant-based products or meat-based alternative, or the meat-based variant, right? Getting to that taste without killing anything is the most vegan thing in the world. Ordering a custom sex doll. The only way, the one I don't really understand is KFC's vegan burger. If you're vegan on moral grounds, why would you go? That's the thing. Yeah, exactly. If you're vegan, but it depends. Yeah, but then that's nebulous to the extreme. Eric, welcome to the stream as well. Don't want to go over the top. Chris, man, my love, welcome to the stream. Don't want to go over the talking points again. It just seems odd that they would. I don't think they should tax that. That's the question. Right, I'm going to test this bridge. 3, 2, 1. Oh no! No! Fuck. That's going to have to be built well. But I think I might be there. I might be at the last bit. It's like saying, why did McDonald's offer salads? True, but I think what they're talking about, Chris Man, is why a vegan would... If a vegan would buy a product... I've just realised the problem. If a vegan would... Fuck off. Would buy a product that simulated meat. But there are many, 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 many different reasons to cut that stuff out of your life, right? As I mentioned before, it's more the treatment of the animals that leads to... Yeah, exactly. This might actually... No! No! Don't do this to me! Fall in! Did I just beat that level while we're talking about this? Fuck. My possibly naive assumption was that veganism was ethical and moral, therefore the idea and taste of flesh of a dead animal is repugnant. That is definitely not the case. Yeah. Some vegans and vegetarians adore the taste of meat. They love it. They've been meat eaters for a long time, but they don't eat meat on moral grounds. The ones that do it on moral grounds are even more likely to buy meat substitute stuff. The simulation of that is cooked, slaughtered animal. About conflating fad diets with ethics. Yeah, no. The people that are doing it on moral... I'm just going to try sending a convoy over. Well, vegans have to trick their brain to tell themselves long enough that they don't like it. That's what my cousin did. It's not an easy process, is it, like you say? Look at this. I might just get the convoy across while we're busy talking about other things. Oh no, that one's going to stop it. No, it's not. Hello? What is this? This is not how portals work. Excuse me? I'm a carnivore for life in all likelihood, but I've done a lot of defending vegans from this sort of argument. But Gwynblade isn't arguing, or he isn't making any daft judgment. He was just asking if they have a problem with that. I tried to go vegan, then I spelled cooked. But can I just point you to this fucking shit show? GLaDOS is gonna sue you. Plants are all alive as well, by the way. Exactly right. But life isn't black and white, and their morals aren't black and white, and you can't put black and white things onto their... You know what I mean? Because we're more complex beings than yes and no, black and white. I'm arguing against the idea of profiting off it more than anything. Well, that is a different argument, yeah. Right. By sue you, I mean horrible, disgusting things to you and your friends. Well, luckily I've got no friends in this room, right? Chris Man, Sothan, Eric, etc., who have just joined. Are you well? You found us in the middle of a strange conversation. There's a market for it for a positive reason. Yeah, absolutely. I'm all about... They can, if they want to accommodate more people's diets, then fair play. They make a bit of money and everybody gets what they want, right? I'm not weak enough to think that my whole political idea is going to fall apart if somebody that eats different to me can eat in the same room. 3, 2, 1. I'm going for the convoy. I just want to strengthen this up a little bit. I think we're close to the end of this one. People want to go vegan but don't want to give up all their favourite foods. That's the thing, yeah. Frankly, if you think you're not eating a proper piece of your diet makes you a better person morally, you're an idiot. But then that just comes down to a person who thinks their opinion makes them better or worse, right? And then they're just cunts anyway. Doesn't matter what they're eating. Hello? Hello? Just quietly chopping levels off in the background. Gwynblade, think of something else for us to talk of. This is brilliant. You hung over from partying with Dan. Was Dan up all last night? The GGs are flying in the 10 out of 10s, the clap, clap, claps. Breeding less livestock is massively beneficial, of course. Yes, because it's getting out of hand, right? It's not all ethics, though, in vegans. Some just don't digest meat properly or have allergies. Again, yeah, there's health problems and everything, but I think Gwynblade's specifically talking about the moral one, shall we say. Basically, it's occurred to me because a colleague has gone vegan for January for purely weight loss reasons. Frank Skinner always talks, because he's a big Catholic, is Frank Skinner, and he always talks about, he used to have a priest when he used to go to mass, when there was heading into fasting, he used to say, the priest used to say, it's not Weight Watchers. Vegetarians are more than entitled to judge meat eaters. That's the thing, they're right. I know they're right. I just accept it and have come to terms with the fact that my food suffered to be on my plate. Exactly. But again, there's no simply black and white answer to any of it, is there? And that's why we're an interesting species to begin with. So he's hunting out all the substitute stuff. Hang on a minute, I've just seen a lot of differently coloured portals and I don't like what I'm looking at. I think I previously viewed vegans like Vegetarian 2.0. It's too hardcore for me. Crumdog, welcome to the stream. I'm just suffering from early level blindness, I think we call it. Right, so my intention is to come out of here, land on here, wait, what the fuck? If I give any of it up, I give all of it up. But surely it's about degrees, right? People can get on one level, then get on another level, then get on another level. It's like quitting smoking or drinking or anything, isn't it? Cold turkey doesn't usually always work. Veganism is the end goal. It looks like I can get up and out of the level, but I don't know. If I was to put right, let's start from scratch. There is a button which will turn. It's one of those plasma ball firing things. Wait, where? There. That's going to drop a companion cube, which we're probably going to need for something. This looks confusing. This looks like the whole end of the stream. Crumdug, are you well today? Yeah, no, it's a So, I come out of here, and then I don't know where to go from this point. If I go out of that... Oh, I don't need the vehicles in here at all, do I? I see. See you later, Mina? Nearing the end of my third shift. Are you well? I am. Your day third shift. You're a prison warden, right, Crumdug? I think I've remembered that correctly. See you later, Mina. Oh, end of my day, come a third shift, I see. I see, good news. I'm sorry, Cerbatron, what was this? Hello, Cerbatron? Can we read that again, please?
Pound, not tax savings.
It simply says pound, and now that's savings. Sorry, Chris, man. Servatron's decided he's not having it. This week's mega deals at Londis include buy one, get one Gray's protein powder pack for just £1.49. That's savings. Are you just copying that clean off the web? No, sorry, off your work. Oh, fuck. How does it work, Chris, man? How does this sponsor thing? To type it all out. Amazing. I highly doubt that an omnivorous animal will ever stop being omnivorous. Probably not. But I think we're beyond the point where our species is behaving like it should do anyway now. Also, I can guarantee it will have happened in nature. Because if you can think of something that's happened in nature, it most probably has. I can't make a bridge across here, surely. This is going to be too much weight. I wonder though, if I could... Well, you're an aircraft mechanic. Are you British, Crumdog? Right, hang on. I'm feeling like I need to go into here. But then I can't get cable. This, because that's just going to fall in. Fuck. No. Stop. Ah, you're from the US. I was wondering whether you was at the British aircraft mechanic thing. All good. As meets potential future. It's the most sustainable one, right? Plant-based. But to go with what Ryan was saying, there's a lot of people that are too stuck in their ways. I honestly have no idea where to start with this level. Like Taxlight says, there's this, or like you pointed out, this exists, which probably means... But then that's going to bounce, so I need that. Let me test this out. We'll work this out first. Then I'll try and work out the car. Right, oh shit. Will this work? Are you able to tie support cables to 2 pillars above the acid at Purple Pulse? I can't, no. The cables, if I try and tie them from here, look, I can't go anywhere below. Not round the corner or anything. That would have made it a bit easier, but it won't have it. Actually, you say that, or I say that. If I was to go like this, maybe, and build a structure, then maybe I could... Oh! Anyway, let me just test out this idea first. No, because I need the cars to press... Alright, I'm just going to test. I want to see what happens here. Go on. Excuse me. Chris, man, I forgot to say, are you well? Sothan, I heard you were sleepy. I hope you perk up a little bit. It removes the connection with the virtue signal. But isn't anything like this... This argument in its essence is virtue signaling, no? People think virtue signaling only works for one side. Yeah, like Hislop says, I don't think veganism virtue signals nearly as much as meat eaters say it does because they feel threatened by it. I've seen more preachy meat eaters than vegetarians. Because judging the way a vegan eats or the way a vegan does is just as much virtue signalling as the vegans that try and push their side. If you knock one side down, that's as much virtue signaling as pushing your own, right? The whole thing's toxic. If people would just shut up and keep their opinions to themselves on public forums, not in, well, talking in this, of course, this is not as public as that. I just think people love the smell of their own shit so much on both sides. Why would anyone feel threatened by vegans? Why would vegans feel threatened by meat eaters? It's the same thing. People are just... I think most people come from such a frail position where their opinions are basically 90% of their personality. So many people are preachy. You'll find meat eaters who love talking about how much they eat meat and vegans who preach that meat eaters, to meat eaters, about how evil they are. Precisely. I think the main thing is, the main difference in all of this is some people don't agree with the idea that people should be allowed to do what they want. Like, that's, for most of us, that sounds ridiculous. That anybody would have any problem with anything, but there are some people that would like argue this shit all day. Definitely make poisons from plants, so they've got that slight advantage. Yeah, that's true. They're working with a more powerful... I can't get this to work, by the way. Why won't you just fall through cleanly? You're making my life difficult. Fuck you, Paul. Unless... Now that should slide... Come on, keep sliding. That's so slow. I need this to drop through lovely and clean so it goes... Fuck! As I say, I was purely under the incorrect assumption that veganism was at least supposed to be an ethical decision. The idea of a pig getting a bolt in its head was so abhorrent, the idea of the taste of its flesh should be. Probably freaked me the fuck out. If you were born a vegan, probably, yeah. My cousin had to train his brain and watch a lot of documentaries to stop him wanting to eat it. I'll also admit, I thought veganism was an ethical decision about animal cruelty. There are many ways into it, but for the most part, it probably is all about cruelty. I think it's absolute nonsense to think that any form of diet has any higher moral standing than any other, to be honest. Agreed. No. Like, there is an ethical issue, but not a moral one. It's too nebulous to even have a discussion. I thought what Ryan was saying there was people should be allowed to do what they want. I'd say veganism has been hijacked. The thing is, right, here's a simplified way of saying this. There are vegans that push their ideology on people. There are meat eaters that push their ideology on people. Meat eaters aren't those people, and vegans aren't those people. Those people are cunts that happen to be vegan, or happen to be meat eaters, or happen to be vote leave, or happen to be gay, etc. Cunts. There are two types of people. Good people and cunts. Right? The cunt, there can be gay cunts, there can be straight ones, there can be... You can't... Oh. Fucking hell. There's only one group that fits into complete cunts, and that is cunts. Actually, there's two, Man United fans. They are... You can't judge all of a certain type of group because of what the cunts in that group do. Even if the cunts account for 90% of that group. It's silly. You pretty much hit the nail on the head. I know, right? I think people just talk too much and do things just to have something to talk about because they're too boring. Moria has hit the nail even heavier on the head. Might be worth just having a slope rather than hitting that flat bit. Tags like I forgot I'm playing the game. Yeah, you're right. Why can't people just do good stuff and fun stuff? Why do people think they're saving the fucking world arguing all the time? I'm not talking about anybody in here, by the way. No, you're alright, Gwynblade. I like it, actually. It's giving a bit more beef to the discussion. Bad choice of words. Giving a bit more meat to the discussion. But it's true, right? If this works, Taxley. I mean, it's going to work, isn't it, obviously? What? Yeah, I just realised there's that up there. Yeah, basically, it's about dickheads. People have an argument with a dickhead about one topic or another and think that it's the topic that's caused the dickhead, not the fact that dickhead's a dickhead. I'll tell you what, something amazing going there. I might do. I just need to take the lid off. Put the lid on, and then... Ah! Fuck. All I'm saying is the only thing worse than preachy vegans are people who order their steaks well done. We're off again. Right, you having this? Fuck. How does people think I just think people love the smell of their own shit so much that they'll peddle it on anybody. And those people are in every different kind of group imaginable. Here we come, here we go. Ooh, that's good. That'll get on the button. Which I forgot what the button does. It opens up this. Now I have to work out what the hell to do down here. We've got this problem as well. Share the fat by your friends, let them know. Well done is about the only way my mother takes it because she grew up with my grandparents teaching her that if it isn't well done, it hasn't been cooked all the way and can make you sick. I bet it might have been true back then as well. She no longer believes that, but she's been eating it for so long that it's the only way she'll take it. Do you know what, Sothan? Respect to her as well. Hang on a minute, I'm not supposed to be going up there, am I? I'm supposed to be staying down. Trouble is, though, I'm going to have to try and build a way to... I say oh, hang on a minute. I beat the shit out of a monster in Conquer last night. I had enough farts in my ears. That could be the new game, though, instead of golf. Fart with your friends, this guy. I say let vegans preach. They believe in something. They're on the right side of the ethical and environmental factors. You're entitled to ignore it, but dismissing it out of hand is wrong, in my opinion. I have never seen a vegan preach about anything. I've only seen people... It's like most things. In most of these debates... Oh, then again, I'm not on social media. That's probably the difference. In most things, the people against the argument are the ones you see more. And I don't know where these people spend time enough to actually see this stuff. Right, I'm thinking this is Crumdog, this is working on your idea from before. Let me just see if it holds itself up. Fuck, come on. Will that do it? Tease it. I get my burgers well done because I worry about just that. Yeah, but isn't mincemeat a hell of a lot more susceptible to being bad? To having bad bacteria on it, right? Undercooking mince is ridiculously dangerous compared to a steak. How many in the caravan? There is 10 in the caravan, Crumdug, so I'm nervous. Will that support itself? Ooh! Fuck. Wait. So, Than, are you in for golf tonight, by the way? We have a rather large group, but not many creams. That's good. That's good. Are we ready? 3. I'm going for it. That looks all right. I'm with you. Press 1 if you think this bridge is going to do its duty and get one car across. They have different temperature to not be sick, and I don't remember what it is. Crumdog says 1, he's confident. Sothan says 1. Nando says 2. Can't tell how many times we've ordered a burger out with the family, and no matter what anyone selected, they were almost all rare. I wanted well done, and they like there's a little pink. I like your little pink. No. That's 3 for yes, 2 for no. 3, 2, 1. There's a lot of strain on this part of the bridge. I'm a bit nervous. Please, can you get over there as well? Okay, this is all going to work. It has, but the car's going to get stuck before the door opens. Hislop has been suggesting today that we simply go straight on with the convoy and see what will happen. If I was to push 10 cars across the same path, would it work? Press 1 if it will, press 2 if it will not. It was a tough decision, but I've decided to watch some epic fails instead of a speedrun of Pac-Man games. What do you mean epic fails? Watch this. Suggesting today. Sorry, Hislop's lifelong suggestion when playing this game. Crumdog says it's not happening. Nando says it's not happening. Satan, welcome to the stream if I didn't say it. Tagslack says it is. Tagslack's got the confidence. Alright, then. 5, 4, 3, 2. I think there might be a build-up here. And if they are, then they're going to be putting strain on that bridge. Get through, get through! Tag Slacky was the only person that had faith in that. And you have... Yep, he was the only one to say it. Blind luck, this guy. Blind luck. I think you'll find, Nando, it was precise design that goes through that. Yeah, person of the century of the day for Tag Slack. Very nice, thank you, Chris, man. Holy ball bags, I'm 15 minutes late for the midstream break. Are you kidding me? Shit. Oh, hang on a minute, I ain't got a be right back screen for this either. Fuck. I mean, I'll just leave it on this screen. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go for a swift 2-minute break and then I shall return. Careful with the bits on the midstream break because it's Cerbertron today and you know how much he doesn't like shouting. Right, Satan, enjoy a bit more Pac-Man. I shall go. 3, 2, 1. I shall return in 2 minutes.
Stubbler plants, berries, pulses, legumes and fungi. 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 Stubbler vegan bakes. And well. Hoble Steinsbergen sein Vulge.
Oh, I bet Cerbatron butchered some of those. Damn. Hislop, Ryan. Thank you for the bits. Actually, thank you, Crumdug, for putting a stop to that. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Level 35. We have, what, 25 levels left to do? We've done... How many have we done in today's stream? 3-ish? 2? Okay, we can continue. I don't think, by the way, you're supposed to put convoys over. I think that's like bonus content. Am I allowed to not put convoys over and just do single cars from this point forward, or will that not be considered complete in the game? Wait for a moment then, I hadn't unmuted my mic. Right, level 36, the level's called Paralleled.
By projecting your compensatory earnings, your expenses will be paid promptly before retirement.
What do you mean my compensatory earnings? Am I supposed to be getting paid for this? Okay, this looks fucking look at this. This level is just past the halfway point. How are we ever supposed to beat this game under these circumstances? What if the game gets towards the end and it's like not beatable by a mortal human? What then? We'll have to get an angel to do it. Chris Mann, are you ready? Sothan, by the way, tags like Ryan. Golf? Chris Mann, if you're available, golf. Satan, if you're available, golf. We've got like me, Siddles, Moria, etc. Tags like might be in. Chris Mann might try. Pretty good. Trim's on his stag do. Have you noticed none of us have got invites for said stag do? Now, what do they call stag do's in the US? Unlikely, but the hope is always there that I'll be able to golf again one day in the future. Have you got a picture of it above your bed with like a big halo around it? Golf to strive for. Right, no worries. Ryan's in for golf. That means we have Siddles, Stubbler, Tagslack, Ryan, Mina for the oranges, and for the greens, Moria. We might have to, like, that seems a bit imbalanced. We might have to not score it, I don't know. Should we implement a rule where if it's like 70-30 or less, we don't score it, for the sake of it just being 3 points? But then again, you get points for showing up and being there and representing, right? Speaking of, no, get golf. I guess we have done it in the past where if there is one of the opposite team, we've scored it. The Greens certainly got a lot of points from that last time, because there was a long time there where it was like 2 of us for the oranges. Whew!
Thank
you, Cerbatron. If you're new to this dogshit community, that is Cerbatron, which is the Serbian voice for bits. I don't know why it sounds like that. We've no Crisis Well, and real Serbians don't sound like that. Moria is the tiny blonde girl surrounded by big beefy oranges. Sothan actually made that picture of me once during golf when I was the only orange. He replaced that picture with a load of green golf balls stood at the back, and me. I looked lovely. Obviously, if it's swayed towards the greens, then the rule doesn't count. Big true. Right. I need to work out what goes on this level. The cars drop through here. They go through the blue portal, out of there. And then where do they want to be? Where? How are your midstream lagoons? Very, very earthy. Where's a lagoon? This is not mushrooms, is it? What's lagoons? Right, let me just test and see where this goes. Peas. I did have a... No. Very nice, thank you very much. I appreciate your concern.
Stubbler is anxiously waiting for that to se flamorepsteg.
I'll be all about that. Imagine if it worked the other way. Steak flavoured lettuce. No, the other way around. Lettuce flavoured steak. You can have like a carnivore's carrot, where it's like what vegans eat, but it's replicated so that meat eaters can have it. I don't understand where I want this to go. So I want the thing to come out of the purple one, which means I need a 90-degree exit here, which I can't get because of... Oh, actually, that might work. So if I need to somehow get the... Right, the cars... Fuck. This thing has to come out, bounce through the yellow, and somehow go in the purple.
His weg at Londis, med friendly vegan sausager rolls.
But how much? We need to know the prices. See, this is why Chris Mann's on the big butts going blade, and we're sat here in poverty. Chris Mann might be able to get us some prices.
Awesome pound.
Awesome pound? Oh, £8. What the hell? The word 8 in Cerbertron's language is awesome. I'm thinking of a way to get... I'm confused. Go figure. If I go like that, then let me just test and see where the ball goes. The ball goes in there. No, no, no! No, then it goes back in... Fuck. How can I get that to come out of there and then into there?
All vegan sausager rolls som vid af håller roast skitsken.
Fucking bargain. Right, can you bounce off the... Oh, poo off. No, no, no. Right, so if I get rid of that, then test. Wait. I think I need to make a platform here. Like this. Watch. No. Good. Then it'll come out of there, bounce off that. Into there. Fuck. I think I need to lift it up by like a pixel. That's good. That's bad. Wait. I can edit this to make that work. Just got to keep doing a bit of old trial and error. Remember Piers Morgan pretending to throw up in a bucket because he ate a vegan sausage roll on the telly? Nothing makes you feel like you're on the wrong side of Piers Morgan. Hang on. Nothing makes you feel like you're on the wrong side like Piers Morgan. Did he actually do that? You see, you hear that and all you think is... Like, it just looks like bad acting, doesn't it? And then you've got to question why he's behaving like that. Hang on. Like, what's in it for him, I guess is the way to say it. Come out of there. Bounce off. Because he's a bellend. Well, I know he is, but, like, what's in it for him to behave like that? Like, what? Like, why is vegan sausage rolls the thing that angers him the most? I don't get it. Has he got invested in something? Infamy? Yeah, it probably is simply infamy, isn't it? Right, watch this. That comes out of there and goes... Professional antagonist. If that's the thing, if you become known for having the opposite opinion, then your opinion is invalid almost immediately, right? Because it's not about opinion, it's about opposite. That's my fallback argument on Brexit. Look at the direction Farage is pointing and go the other. You won't go far wrong. Yeah, true. Like TV clickbait. That's a good way of saying it. He's fussier than my 2-year-old niece. Because Hitler didn't eat me. Well said. Right, anyway, that has pretty much sorted out the ball problem. But now I've got to make the ball problem work with the fucking cars as well. So somehow... that can't be how this works. Right, I'm trying it out. So the cars go down there. You idiots. That was awful. Although, if I got rid of that and made it like that... let's try this. Katie Hopkins, yeah. Katie Hopkins, Chris Man, is a radio presenter slash... it's one of them people who has... professionally has strong opinions on stuff. Think Westboro Baptist Church light, that kind of figure. Hate monger, that's the word. She's been sacked from the radio. I hear he was mostly preachy on other matters though. I heard he had a strong disdain for juice. Cunt. Fucking hell. I dare say, Chris Man, she is of no relation. Yeah, she's just a dickhead, basically. Right, out of there. This is never going to work, though, because I don't get enough speed to go through... and then what happens here? I do not understand this level. I need to come out of there at such overwhelming speed. I really don't get this one. Unless I build this contraption to let the ball through. Fuck. Will that let it through? If I can get a good exit from the car on this... this one's confusing. The worst thing about Piers Morgan is he's usually not even wrong. It's just that he has the absolute worst way of putting an opinion across that makes you want to disagree with him for the sake of it. True that. And it invalidates every point he stands for, doesn't it? Even if that point is not inherently wrong. And that's the thing. It's like with anything, if you always take the negative opinion, or you're always anti, or even if you're always pro something, then all you do is you water down your own point, don't you? To the point where people just take it with a pinch of salt. That's good, that's good. Oh no! I fucking hate this. This fucking game. That was working then. Maybe if I take a pixel off this. Right, here we go. Oh! 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 I'm nearly there. I didn't see what happened here. Piss. Then if I can, like, find a way to catch the vehicles when they come through. Watch this. Watch this. You having this? Oh! Fucking hell, we're chipping through it. He is very often wrong, just sometimes isn't, and at that point you still want to agree. True. I mean, whether he's right or wrong is of course subjective. You can all list your opinions on whether he's right or wrong till the day is long. But the objective point is it's true. That he does it in such a dickhead way that you end up disagreeing with him on purpose. Piers Morgan's on one end and Bob Geldof's on the other. True. He weirdly has really progressive views on a lot of social equality and he's bang on gun control, but he also is a pie. Do you reckon Alright then. Press 1 to convoy that bitch. Press 2. No, I mean, press... Oh, fucking hell. Hang on. Ignore all other arguments. If I now press the convoy button, press 1 if it will work. Press 2 if it's got no chance. It's pure chaos. It's working though. Yeah, right and wrong does depend on who you ask. This is the age of the internet, so there's no right or wrong, there's just feelings. Convoying in 3, 2, 1. Satan says it's happening, Nando says it's not. Jeff was in your house last night. Wait, how has he got his legs back? I mean... Fucking timing windows on this fucking game. Why? Game? Bollocks. I need to... Right. Nando, you were right. Congratulations. Ow, I was trying to fill in for your assistant. I told him to sod off. I don't know how he manages it, and I want to give him credit. Not financial credit, though, of course. That will break the slavery... I mean, the indentured servitude laws. I'm going to make a really complicated... You never planned for the convoy. It's because now we just have to send the convoy over the first one. Right, I'm going to do all this just to stunt it a little bit. We're going. 3, 2, 1. Lads, come on. Come on. Come on, what is this? Oh! How did that happen? I didn't have the right... Fuck! Alright, let me try this. This is my new convoy tactic. Come on, get enough speed. Speed, speed, speed. I tried to explain to you all that Jeff died. This is just a tragic coping mechanism. Jeff was the brother that didn't make it. Some say I was. Sad to take his side when he's full-on genuine turbo come from his time as a newspaper editor, though. I guess you can invalidate your point that's to make yourself beyond redemption, can't you? My head is squeezing itself. This is annoying. He's in disredance. Was that his name of his Worms team? Siddles, welcome to the stream. Is golf confirmed? I'm about to nap, so I need to know how long I get. Yes, it is. Golf at normal time. We may have Chris Man, but we definitely have me, you, Ryan, Mina, Tag Slack, Moria. Sothan has yet to confirm. He went AFK just before I asked him. I gave credit to Dan last night for the effort involved in Fat Gay, but then he explained the deal you had. And it was a week-long deal, apparently, in something or other. The timing's off, and that frustrates me. How could I alter... What's this for timing? This is just annoying. The first one gets through. I need this ball to get through before hitting that car. Maybe this. Is that just gonna... The car's gonna slam down and snap that off? No. Yes. No. How about now? What? Fucking level. Siddle can't have a marble unless you say the password. But have a good sleep. I will try. You guys start while I'm still working. By the time I make it, you've switched to another game. I know, right? The trouble is we've got people 2 hours ahead of us, so the other alternative is to have Augur up till like 3 in the morning and stuff, even though he isn't there tonight. Right, how can I get this timing right? There's a problem now where I don't have enough speed. I need all of this speed to get me through that fast enough to make this work. But if I have that speed, then the timing's all fucked up. Unless I slow the ball down somehow. But then how could I slow the ball down? Unless I could redirect it somehow. The ball would then go this way. Then if I had it bounce... This is going to be a stupid workaround. I need to get these angles perfectly 45 degrees. Like that. This is silly. I regret that you all have to watch me do this. Can you see where I'm going with this? That ain't working. That's not working. There's something to work with here. But I need to get... If the 45 degrees doesn't work, do I need to lift these up a little bit? Let's try that. Up by 1 pixel. I mean, it holds itself up, which is surprising. Damn it, fucking thing. I don't understand. If these are 45 degrees, then this should just straight up work, right? So that bounces off. Wait. Why? Ooh, that looks better. Is that right? No, I need that one lower down, don't I? Then that doesn't work. They work 45 degrees. You idiot. Big idiot stuff. Now they are. Come on, please work. Oh no! Fuck. I need it to slow. This game is hard. Then if I remove that, then will that do it? No, it's gonna hit the shit. I need this up like 2 pixels. Test. That's good. That's good. Alright then. Press 1 if you think that this level can work now. The timings have been altered slightly. Ryan says 1. Crumdug says 2. This is the convoy, but there is only 3. Alright then. 5, 4, 3, 2. This is for person of the century of the day. 1. Oh no! Good work, Ryan. The only fifth. Easy. God, that was a bit of fine-tuning. Right, 36 is complete. 37, please be easy. Introduce some new mechanic. It's called Full Throttle. I like the sound of this one. GLaDOS, are you going to explain what the fuck's going on? Question. Do I have to enter blue at such unbelievable speed that I fly out of blue like this, go into orange, yellow, come out of yellow, and then hit that speed pad? That bridge stays upright. Right, I'm going to test it. You think I do a dingle dangle? Chris, when I saw you pissing about, I had a blast with it and I was doing alright with it. Was you still on Conquer? Could just build a bridge. Build a bridge to where? Wait, hang on, Ryan. Build a bridge to what? Have I missed some simple option? Oh, I mean down here. I was already building what he was suggesting. It was the dingle dangle. To there, to there, to there. Am I not covering this, am I? No. That. I might have to just lift these edges up a little bit. Right, does that work? Like this through there. Okay, now start again. The nightclub made me so happy. If you idle, he starts dancing in the club. Is this Conquer? How am I ever meant to have the speed to get up there? Unless I have enough speed. Many bridges handle it. A ski jump. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Build a ski. I didn't see that fucking anchor point there. Yeah, but how the hell do I build a... This is just going to fucking topple over, right? I didn't see that anchor point at the top. I mean like this? Nah, surely. Is that just going to fall over? Okay, that was not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. It just went... Alright. We're going to build up from this structure. In the least engineering masterclass you've ever seen. Nah. It's going to fall over, surely. But it would work, right? It's just bad. It's just really bad. But then again, that's not stopped me before. Fuck it, ready? Oh, still up. Fuck off. It just fucking jumped clean over it. This is rigged. Alright, how do I get it to come out at good speed? So close. I don't even think I can claim it was close. It was just terrible. Can that spot its own weight? It can. Alright. There's a problem down here where it's not maintaining enough speed. Stunts! Shit. How do I get more speed? Maybe if I lift this up a little bit. I don't want it to just hit the fucking bridge and it comes out. That's better. Ooh, that was better. And if I just lower that a little bit. Okay, keep tweaking. Fucking hell, we're chipping away at it. Big slops from that yellow portal to the blue. Oh, big slope. You're so used to writing him love letters, Satan, that you've accidentally spelled his name when you didn't mean to. Alright then. With this current design, if I was to push 11 vehicles over, or 12, I believe 11, is it going to work? Press 1 if you think this is going to do it. Press 2 if it's got no chance. Sundered is free on Epic Games Launcher. Which one's Sundered? Sun-dried. Nando's not confident. Let me show you the error of your ways, Nando. 3, 2, 1. The thing is, sometimes something happens in this game and I have absolutely no idea how to diagnose it. Like, what? Hello? How do I even go about repairing whatever that was? Hello? Like that, maybe? Sundered is a chaotic, hand-drawn Metroidvania where you resist or embrace ancient eldritch powers, a challenging and unique take on the classic genre from the creators of Jotun with local co-op. A co-op Metroidvania? Hand-drawn as well. Everybody get onto the Epic Games Launcher and get it now. Do you think Backup Bridges? Is that Jeff's brother? I read that as Sunderland, a game where you have to get your dog across town in a pram, fueled only with blue drinks and chicken nuggets. Chicken dippers. Alright then. I'm going to try it. I put a tiny little bit of fucking dribble on there, and that might be enough, or it's probably going to tear that support off. Press 1 if you're confident, press 2 if you're not. 3, 2, 1. Why? Why does 1 out of every 5? What's this? Oh, I think I know the problem. There is something here which is causing the bridge to wobble, and when it wobbles, it catches one of the cars on its way in. What if I was to go like this? But that might make it swing. So what's going on up here that causes some to not... Okay, that's really changed everything. How does one tiny little difference change everything? They're all landing identical, look. But some don't make it. What? Fuck. Oh, on this little pillar here. Alright, this is getting fucking technical all of a sudden. Can that stretch further into the portal? It can't. Why is that? What the fuck? What do I change there? An extra pixel on this, maybe? A tiny bit longer? Okay, let's try it. Let's keep just banging them across. I'm getting scared of this game now. Lands right, lands right, lands right, lands right. Oh no! Oh! Piss! I failed that by 6 inches. Fucking hell, that's heartbreaking. I need to watch that again. Get out my wheelbarrow. I need to take my nippers down to the chemist. They've got the runs. Said beautifully by Servitron in a perfect northeast accent. Watch this. There is one little shit stain that fucks up the drop at the very end. Watch this, Crispman, watch. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'm blaming them. Was I driving when it all went wrong? Huh? Hey? Exactly. Strings for stability. Yeah, strings and bullshit. Lots and lots of bullshit. Right. Confident? Press 1 if you are, press 2 if you're not. You touched it last. No, it was like that when I got here. Chris Man's confident. Found duty. Found a download of duty calls. What's that, Chris Man? Is that the diamond you found? Here's my poor engineering. Come on, lads.
It went off in my hand.
The perfect bits to sail into the next level. Beautiful work, everybody. And by everybody, I mean me. You haven't heard of it? It's a Call of Duty parody. It's very short, but it's hilarious. Duty calls. I haven't actually. Is it worth looking into? Obviously is. Right. The next level is called Turret Stairs. I'm getting scared of this game. Can I stop streaming it and play something a bit more fluffy? Like Untitled Bridge Game. Try to stay below 10k again. You can do it text like just keep spending. When you shoot every bullet it makes a boring noise. Poor old Call of Duty. And Call of Duty its own parody. It's better be quite good actually, the campaign in the new one. If you've still got a shred of hope left for it. The campaign in World War II was supposed to be good as well. It was made by Epic. That's not the right message to send, is it? Epic made it? That seems odd. I shouldn't joke I'll end up getting it when my new PC arrives. Ballsy move. Yeah, it makes them look petty though, doesn't it? Weirdly, even if it's good. It's a strange move. I got that new Star Wars game with my new Xbox, by the way. I'm up for it. Right, what the fuck am I going to do here? Turret Stairs. Stream when? No. It did go in blade, yeah. It was tripping the power brick. So I tried a bunch of other power bricks and it didn't work. Something in the Xbox was causing the warning light on the power brick to say that it was panicking and it wouldn't turn on. The warning light on the power brick was the warning light for something's wrong with the motherboard. And I thought, yeah. So my asshole girlfriend actually offered me to buy one on finance. Pretty sure it does really. Original Xbox Rise of the Tomb Raider bundle. Shot mine still runs. Honestly, Chris man, my OG Xbox was the release one from 2013, and it has been on for probably 5 or 6 hours a day. A tiny bit playing games in the morning before I start my day, and then Twitch is almost always on it. All day, every day, for 7 years. And it had no problems until it just went and chopped. Lady Di's alright. Yeah, I think Lady Di's fine. Yeah. She's just had a second son apparently. He'll probably make a real good, hard royal. But no problems there. If it was a white 360 it'd a red ring by now. True that. And we've had painful experience with just that. I've just realised what this level is. Watch this. I think what I have to do... How can I work out what a 45-degree angle was? When it's off the grid. No, that should be a 45-degree angle. So that... Comes out. Knocks that bastard down. Nice. Then I need to build. The same again down here. Come on, test. Out of there. So, oh shit, what did I do that for? I forgot to fucking attach him. There we go. That doesn't look 45 degrees now I've looked at it. I need just to get it to bounce directly up. Come on. Nice, nice, nice. Then I have to build something 45 degrees up here. Like so. Cross. Through there, blow that up, bounce up. No, 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 no. Oh, you fucking asshole. Wait, how am I going to work around this? This is a mess already, look at this. There. Is that 45 degree angle? We'll soon find out. This is so unclean. Bounce. Bollocks. To make him a bit longer, but the same angle basically. No, no, no! Oh shit. Watch this, watch this. Ah! Maybe if I drag him out a little bit, drag him out a little bit, drag him out a little bit, drag him out a little bit. I'll drag him out a bit more. But along the same axis. Wait. Watch this, watch this. If it was a white 360 same, it's half of 90, I think. This guy. Bounce. Destroy. Up. I need to lift it up a tiny. That might work. That bounces off. And then I'm doing big brain stuff, Chris man. Can you see this? Then that would bounce up to there. Hit that at the 45 degree angle. Bounce. Go across. Bounce up. Ah. Dingle dangle. I don't feel right today. My head's fucking spinning. I've done too much thinking and it's poisoned my brain box. I don't want a 45 degree angle on that. No, because it's going down, isn't it? It's lower. Unless my 45 degree angle there. No, but that still won't do it, will it? If I can get my 45 degree angle to be dead low, like that, and then my other 45 degree angle at this end be really close. That, about that. Well, that won't work either, but it's done. Also, that's going to fall down. Oh, nearly. Is this it? It's about to down then, up. Wait, how do I... The trouble is I want to be up there now, don't I? Which means I have to put my foot... Oh, I fucked it. It's pounding like a nail. What's wrong with us, Chris, man? We're broken. We're bad machines. Is that it? No, because that's still the same angle, right? Oh! Can you imagine if that worked? I see what you mean, Satan. It needs to be like this, right? Yes. So it can bounce off, hit that, and then bounce up. Sorry, I see what you mean now, Satan. Fuck. That's close, that's close. Here it comes. Right, that is that sorted. Now, is it just basically a bridge? I think it's just basically a bridge. I don't like building bridges in this game. It feels like it feels too obvious. And like that, like that, like that, right? If I can manage to make a bridge out of this that functions. Trouble is, again, we have another problem with timing issue. Although we don't have anything crossing, do we? So it should be alright. Look at all them up there having a P-word party. Scumbags. Right, does this work? Best of luck to the drivers involved. You just call them scrubbers. Drivers, drivers! Why is everything not working properly? There we go. Right, press 1 if you think the convoy's got a chance in hell of getting across. Press 2 if it's got no chance in hell. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nando's confident. That's bad. Something's changed. That's what you get for using stock parts. Bollocks. What was the... I think it was this, wasn't it? I never built any supports, you idiot. The one time I have faith in you. That'll teach you. Alright, then this is the one. Surely that's enough to support it now. I didn't realise it only had one strut pointing down. This is it. That's actually bad. I never considered that this is more of a problem than it was previously. Are we good? Hello? We're chopping off these levels. God, I feel garbage all of a sudden. Need to drink more beverage. Level 39. We're almost 2/3 of the way through. Aerial tennis. Out of there, hit that faith plate, up into the air. Do I need to catch it? I guess I do.
Ariel Pennis, Hats, your name for his work.
I'll stick with Ronnie Hot Dog, I think. Thank you for the bits. Right, so then that's that to there. Actually, that's not going to catch shit, is it? Nah, fuck. I might have to go down another layer. Did Sothan confirm for golf, by the way? Sothan, if you can hear my voice.
Yes.
Didgeridoo, welcome to the stream. Say hello to Cerbatron. It's been a while. Now, if I actually make that like that, then I can get rid of that. Dan, thank you for the bit, if I didn't say it. Right, let's fucking test it out. Go for it, balls deep. That's going to hit heavy. Okay, that works. Then it's out of there. Up there. Then surely it's a simple case of... I think he's joined in just for marbles. You know, it's like... Chancer. This, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Like this, like this. Like this. It's got to the point where every now and again there's a Physics Friday stream where it's just me going like this, and then this, and then this. Right, please work. For the love of God, please work. Ah! Piss. Right, wait. We can do this. We can do this. I've been asleep all day, ruining my sleep pattern just in time for my return to work. You going back soon? Wait. If I lift that up there, maybe I can slam onto it with enough speed and enough momentum. Right. Wish me luck. That's split. It's split. It's falling. It's... Fucking idiot, of course. Tit. What about now? Is that going to break? Okay, I need more support. Fuck off. Nice, this is the one. You're going back on reduced hours. Hang on. Go on, land, just wheels nicely. And then up. Ah, it's so close. Just be a bit closer, game, please. Speak duty calls. What, you just beat it just now? How long was it, Chris, man? Right, then I need to catch the wheels just flat instead of... That's good. It's 2 minutes long. Right, testing again. I'm losing my mind. Do you think I'm losing too much speed there? Then again, it's probably at the maximum speed it's ever gonna be. Fuck. Which means I need this to be flatter somehow, oddly. I think the longer it takes on a flatter surface, the better. Because then it can get some proper speed. That's pretty decent single player campaign length, 6 out of 10. Now look. Nice. Ah, this is gonna be so frustrating. Now let's just do minor tweaks here and there. Good. How can I get? I think if I make this a bit more... Maybe we're losing speed on the first bit. Let's try that. Because if I can get this landing to be pretty smooth as well. Like this. That's better. Then he comes out there with more speed. Hits this with more speed. Hits that ramp with more speed. And still doesn't make it. What can I change to get more speed? Is there a mod for this that replaces the vehicles with prams with Alsatians in? And this is all just blue drink. I don't know if they do, actually. Maybe? You'd hope so, wouldn't you, for a game like this? Because the best people to make levels for games like this are usually the community. Like golf with your friends. Alright, let's test. So I want out of there, onto the ramp. But I don't know how I can earn more speed. Unless it's like this, where I'm catching speed instead of cancelling it out. Like this. No, that's bad. Ooh, that actually got me a bit higher. But then I can't get that little tiny bit of a lift. Sorry, I apologise if this is a bit... It's just somebody staring at pixels on a bridge. We're getting there. There's just like incremental... it's getting incrementally higher. Maybe it's like that. Maybe I need more scoop. Mina, welcome to the stream. How it goes? It goes well. I am a bit stuck. Don't apologise for figuring stuff out. That's my thing. It's the least of your crimes. Go on! Ah! Mina is getting so close. It's doing my head in. Come on. The thing is, I can't go any further this way. I just thought. No. Fuck, it's gonna fall down. Ah, you idiot. You tit. But that's my new solution. Holy fuck. Okay, so it flies through there, goes through that portal, comes out bottom right, hits that plate. Fuck. See what I'm going for, though? This is it, surely. This is it, surely. There it comes. Lapis X, welcome to the stream. Wanna be famous? I've got a bot. How long is it since we got a bot in the channel? Everybody say hello to the bot. They're trying their hustle. Caught Gwynblade in their trap. Dan's up for it too. Everybody press 1 if you want to be famous. Oh, no, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Oh, Crumdub, well, think of it though. Not too famous, you don't want people... Oh, shit. Don't want people to know you. Was that because of your history of terrible crime that you're trying to escape from? Where can I put my credit card details, please? Oh no, now I'm losing fucking strength up here. Oh, I'm so furious. Oh shit, here it comes. Please don't snap, please don't snap. This could be the run. I snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. Come on, this time. The sweet, sweet smell of victory. Beautiful. Are the paths heavier than the ropes? You mean the struts it? Just about recognisable in public, but will leave people double taking. Wait, is that the famous from the Didsbury Dan clan? Boggles my mind why I haven't had one of those bots yet. It's the first one we've had in a very, very long time. Are the paths heavy in the ropes? Some of those top paths are a waste. Let me have a goosey. Right, I can't just send a convoy over, can I? A lot of these are, yeah. Yeah. Leading to there being far too much weight in the top here. That's a waste. That's definitely a waste. I think if we tidy up the white... Oh yeah, these, I see what you mean. Yes. Right, so if does that stand under its own... Support its own weight was what I was going to say. It's the benefit of buying followers, just appearing popular. Thing is now, Gwynblades, if you look at this channel, you can't even see how many followers I have unless you click into it. You used to say at the top of the screen. Yeah, followers are pointless, really. A stream could have 50 viewers with 50 followers, or with 2 million followers. You know what I mean? The follower part's irrelevant. Especially because they're fake ones. Now I've made it so it just immediately falls down. I took something out that was load bearing, and it wasn't one of the road pieces like you were saying, Sid. I've done a massive oopsie, and I can't work out where. I need to connect more of it to other anchor points, basically. So this doesn't have so much strain all on its own. Follow bottom. Yeah, I honestly don't understand. My Google prototype scopes with 1080p LCD interchangeable lenses are actually helping my eyes not hurt looking at my screen. Google prototype glasses with 1080p LCD. Are they an expensive product, Christmas? I can't fix that. Just gonna try the convoy and see what happens. If this works, I'll be flabbergasted. I don't know what to say. I can't be proud of it because hello? It was a little bit wobbly, that's true. Like clockwork, there was only ever one vehicle on it at once. That might have been it. It might have just accidentally only had one. It was a little wobbly, but damn if it didn't get the job done. You right? Beautiful, beautiful. G fucking G, says Chris man. Right, we've got 3 minutes left to marbles. The cadence of the vehicle. I was just lucky that the timing of the vehicles coming out. Look at this. We're 2/3 of the way through. Fucking hell, we might have it done by December. I don't like the look of the name of this level, though. It's called Timing is Everything. Orange forklift person century of the day. They all should be, to be honest. That's why they're gold. Timing is everything. Fucking hell, this game's scaring me now. Wait, how the frick am I supposed to? This level is punishing you for doing so well on the last one. I know, right? 20 more levels. Trouble is, Mina, is there 20 levels that are increasing in difficulty as we go. What is happening here? How am I going to build a bridge? Could I? And then... Right, we've got 1 minute until marbles, boys and girls, so we'll do that very shortly. Surely this can't work. Obviously not just on one central thing. Even I aren't that foolish. You need to fire that. You need to fire that purple thingy into the portal. This? Hang on, so I come out of here, come out of there. Then I have to... You think I have to get this to somehow fall onto that? Through that portal, out of that one. And then where? Right. This right here is a problem for next week. Fuck this. Let's not think about it. We can't think about it. I need to drop it onto that bouncer. So not onto there, because I have to open that flapper, don't I? Off the bouncer, into the left portal. Out of the right and onto the switch. But the thing is, Ryan, is if I test, it just drops out onto the switch itself. Once one of the cars drives over, it drops out, look. Oh, I can't think. Don't look at it. Everybody, forget what you've seen. Let's just go to the main menu. Jesus. Scrub my eyes with bleach. Right, that is it for Bridge Constructor Portal for the week. It would be the last thing we do on stream this week as well, but we have one more thing remaining. We need to pick a person of the century of the day for today. And it could be you. But for now, I need to quit this, and we need to get marbles going. If you would like a marble, type in chat right now the word cake. Come on, oranges, by the way. We need this. Ryan would like a marble. Chrisman would like a marble. Didsbury Dan would like a marble. Mario would like a marble. Shit. Cardi, welcome to the stream. That's 4 greens. Ooh. Everybody's here. Right. It's time for marbles. Let me just fire it up. Make sure. Watch it have a massive stream froze apparently, but chat works. The word is cake. Mina would like a marble. Come on, marbles, load. It doesn't load anywhere near as well as it used to. Now it's on fucking Steam. Leave all our good games alone, Steam. Make your own shit marbles game. Game capture properties. Steam bogged it down, didn't it just? But guess what? It's here. Is it showing on stream? It is. Ladies and gentlemen. Chrisman, Ryan, Didsbury Dan, Gwynblade, Moria, Hislop, Cardi, Nando, and Tagslack and Satan and Mina. For entering the fray. Let me write them all in. Summon, welcome to the stream. The word is cake. If you would like a marble for the greens. Chrisman is on the lead. On the table for the oranges. Summon, are you well? Ryan is for the oranges. Didsbury Dan for the oranges. That's 3 oranges so far. Gwynblade for the greens. Moria for the greens. Slops for the greens. Cardi for the greens. Nando for the oranges. Tag Slack for the oranges. The scores currently are 7-2, with Cardi as current sitting person of the century of the day. Satan for the oranges. And Mina for the oranges. Is there anybody else? There is Summon for the greens. Right, 12 marbles are going in. Can anybody see a name that is not on this list? Better than Leeds than to be from Leeds. You right. Need to show you what I made yesterday. Some of the most diabetes things you will ever see. Do so. Oh yeah, that's true. Crisis as well, and all the other oranges that aren't added. Right. 12 marbles enter. This is to determine person of the century of the day. Somebody name a number between 1 and 10. First one I see I shall take. A number between 1 and 10. Satan says 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The House of Pain is the level that is picked. Summon, you get it as well, it would seem. This is for everybody that's in Discord that has a number. Crumdug, I apologise, by the way. This is for everybody in Discord, gets a colour between green and orange, and the greens and oranges compete against each other. Usually it's guessing deaths in the game I'm playing all the way through the week, but for this, it is purely for marbles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The level is House of Pain. Person of the century of the day, and a point goes to the winner. The level is currently had a record holded by Satan at 84 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck to everybody. But mainly the oranges. Wow, this is really sensitive all of a sudden. Is this music too loud? It's loud in my ears. Hislop is the person that takes the lead, who won last year and has got a Doom mug literally on its way to him right now in the post. And he's after his first point of the year. But Satan, a very decorated marble of the century of the day, has got a hell of a lead coming out of the spinner. But who's this? Who's this taking an early lead? We have 3 oranges, by the way, in the lead as we speak. With Gwynblade in 4th place, Mina has entered the spinners, but she is struggling. Satan and Nando got a bit of a better start, but they've managed to be held back with Cardi looking to get a double back-to-back person of the century of the day approaching. So waiting for that 10k points breakdancing head spinny thing. What, from me IRL? Nando's had an amazing exit. House of Pain is this one if you remember the levels on this game, so best of luck to everybody. Mina, Nando and Satan are our current front runners, but Mina and Satan have had a bit of trouble. Gwynblade and Cardi are on the way. Can Nando get a clean break through this puzzle? He can, although he's getting shafted. Cardi is approaching. Nando is getting... I think Nando's going to make it. Unless Cardi gets an amazing exit, it doesn't look like he's going to. Nando, on behalf of the oranges, unless something goes wrong and he gets pegged, or overtaken by Tagslack or Ryan, or Satan, this is very orange. Very, very orange. Nando gets person of the century of the day. Well played, Nando. Another point for the oranges as Ryan and Tagslack come in 2nd and 3rd. Cardi was the defending title winner, title defending person who's currently gold. Holy shit, who was that? Chrisman, farewell. As everybody else makes their way in. Dan, can you speak to me about what this is? What's going on? Dan, Moria, thoughts? You really ramped up the rig dot 2020. The current team scores as Nando is person of the century of the day for the weekend currently stand at 8-2 with a potential 3 points for Listen, I've had a very difficult stream, alright. Maury wants to start again. I'm taking the return trip home in my jalopy. Who came last? Actually, Chrisman was a DNF, but Moria did come last. Chrisman, that jump was amazing. Shit, Dan's progress there was from where he was stuck to the end was way faster than everybody else. Did Dan just get straight through? Dan, well played. Right, ladies and gents, that is it for Bridge Constructor. That is it for Marbles. Nando, well played. You are now person of the century of the day. That is not your first person of the century of the day, right? You had a point last year, I believe. Anyway, regardless, you've got one now. Enjoy your gold name in Discord. Cardi, make sure you clean it nicely on its way to the oranges. And I shall see everybody in golf in 3 hours. That is when golf begins. If there's not enough greens, we'll work out whether we're going to score it or not. We probably will. But the points are now 8-2 to the oranges. I mean, we've had leads of triple this in the past and threw it away. But for now, we're confident, even though it's early January. Right. Chrisman, Moria, Nando, Gwynblade, Tagslack, Disri Dance, Slops, Satan, Nando, and everybody else. Congratulations to the oranges. Congratulations to Nando. But I'm going to get out of here and sit in a dark room and let my brain recover. Because fuck me, this game. Not enough greens, that's too bad for them. The oranges win by representation, right? Although we was long way ahead in 2020 and look how that at 19 and look how that ended. Right, I'm getting out of here before I start tripping over my words a little more. I love you all. Thank you for joining this week. It's been a bit of a quieter week as everybody's away and on holiday and stuff. But for now, didn't Trim win in a 2-green week? What, win it for the greens? He might have done. I'm not sure. Anyway, Monday is the next time I shall see you on stream for more of Tomb Raider. But for now, I love you all. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming. But I'm getting out of here. 2020 and look how that ended. I'm making mistakes. I can't speak. My intros were always bad, but they've just got worse. This is the point where I say something about kill Jeff, hurt, kick balls, good Lord spares as the creeks don't rise. I'll fucking kill that scriptwriter, honestly. Jeff, come here.